In today's video, I'll be doing part 2 of my NFL Would I Rather Have Insert Player Name edition. This episode, we're doing probably my favorite non-Seahawk right now. That is none other than Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud. I talk about him a lot when I can, so we're going to see how good I think he really is. This ranking, just like Jackson, was based off of the 2024 season. And if you would like to see a different player, comment it in the comments below. And as always, enjoy the video and go Hawks. Before we do any sort of ranking, we're going to look at Stroud's stats over his 2 NFL seasons so far. In 2023, he was drafted 2nd overall to the Texans, immediately became a game-changing quarterback, brought that Texans team to the playoffs, won a playoff game, won Offensive Rookie of the Year, was an absolute beast of a quarterback, but in 2024, he took a bit of a regression. Whether you blame it on him or his O-line, it still wasn't the greatest season, but it was still above average in my opinion. Now, let's get this ranking party underway. Alright, we're on the tier list website. If you missed last episode, I'll go over it again. At the top, we have better than CJ. In the middle, we have CJ. And at the bottom, in red, we have worse than CJ. If you don't know how to decipher that, I can't help you. So we're going to be starting with Tua turn the ball over Tagovailoa himself. No. Definitely not. This dude barely plays, and when he does, he's one of the most, just boomer bust quarterbacks. He makes a great throw every now and then, but, in general, he's just not the greatest passer in the world. He doesn't make a lot of big plays. I would definitely take CJ right now. Now we got Drake May. He had a good rookie year, but no. I would like to see more, but I do believe after this season, Drake May could possibly be better than CJ. Drake runs like a bat out of hell, and I'm excited for him to have my boy from Washington State University, Kyle Williams. That was a fantastic pick by the Patriots. Now we got Justin Fields. Now, he didn't look the worst in his limited playing time this year, but, dude played 5 games this year. CJ plays that in a month almost. I just really want to believe in Justin Fields, but I can't anymore. Now we got Lamar. Obviously, possibly could have and should have won the MVP. That's not my debate because it's been half a year. But undoubtedly, he's better than CJ Stroud. I mean, come on. Now we got Joe Burrow. If the Bengals would have made the playoffs, this guy would have been the MVP. Speaking on the MVP, but yeah, I would take Burrow in a heartbeat. That dude carries the Bengals so hard. He carried them last year when they had nothing going for them. He came up 1 game short, pretty much, of making the playoffs after starting 3-5 or something. It was ridiculous what he did. Now we got Joe Flacco, old elite still. Just joking, but no. Joe Flacco is a very serviceable quarterback, though. He still can be a starter. He definitely will be for the Browns again this year, but right now, no. Now we got Mason Rudolph. Hell to the no. He went back to Pittsburgh. He didn't look the worst in his Titans games he played, but I'm not taking a career backup that starts every now and then over a already proven guy going into his 3rd year. Now we got Anthony Richardson. He is going into the hell to the damn no category. Anthony Richardson, his stands piss me off. This guy is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever laid my eyes on. He gets so many excuses, but at the end of the day, dude is a project quarterback that is living off of college hype and his combine hype. This dude gets injured like it's his job to more than being a quarterback. Sure, he's great at rushing, but legit one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. Trevor Lawrence, no. Trevor Lawrence also kind of gets the treatment of, oh, but there's still this, there's still that. Guys, it's almost been 5 years. Can we get off of that, please? I'm begging, but I do believe Trevor could have a resurgence year with Liam Cohen at the helm because he fixed Baker Mayfield, sort of. Now we got Patty Mahomes. Yeah. Now we got Geno, my old boy. Yeah, I would say Geno had a better 2024. And Stroud. Geno almost led the league in passing for the entire season. I'm pretty sure he still ended in top 5. He did make some really, really stupid plays in Seattle last year, but he won us he won us a handful of games. He made some great plays behind that dog shit offensive line. He can extend plays still. I just wish he would throw the ball away when he needs to. Now we got Justin Herbert. Yeah. I kind of been taking a crap on him, but if he didn't have that horrible playoff game against the Texans, I don't think a lot of people, including myself, would be giving him all the crap that he gets. Like, he had like 3 interceptions in the whole regular season, but just sadly had 4 in the playoffs. It sucks, but Justin Herbert, yeah, he's still better. He's one of the most electric quarterbacks to watch. He throws a lot of yards, throws for a lot of touchdowns, doesn't turn the ball over a damn lot, and he makes it work with people like Quentin Dropston. Dak Prescott, he didn't play a whole lot, and when he did, not the best quarterback in Texas. Now we got my favorite player of all time, Russell Wilson. No. Now we got Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl winner. Yes, Jalen Hurts is one of the most overhated quarterbacks. Yeah, he does turn the ball over a lot, but he also wins football games. Throws for touchdowns. He doesn't throw for the most yards, but he will win you football games either on his legs or through the air. Now we got Jaden Daniels, this year's CJ Stroud practically. Yeah. 1 game away from the Super Bowl in his first season with the Washington Commanders, one of the worst franchises in football, but Jaden Daniels brought that team back from the depths of hell that their old owner left it and just polished it off like Bob Ross practically, and just made it one of the most fun teams to watch. Yes, he is better, and I wish people would stop saying he's going to have a slump because Stroud did. That is so stupid. Now I got Caleb Williams. Close, but no. Caleb, yeah, he had to deal with 2 assholes coaching him, Eberflus and Shane Waldron, all year, or for most of the year. But Stroud, I just think Stroud makes better plays, in my opinion. But I do think Caleb can massively improve this season. Now we got Jared Goff. He's like a top 7 quarterback. I don't care about his playoff performance. This guy will throw for so many yards, so many touchdowns. Who cares if he turns the ball over like 5 times in a game? He still beat the Texans while doing that. Crazy. But no, Jared Goff, ever since going to Detroit, has been a great quarterback. Even in 2021, when the team was terrible, he still made it semi-fun to watch, him and Dan Campbell. Now we got Jordan Love. Ooh. This is one of the closest ones. By a smidge. I think I'm going to take him by an actual smidge. A literal smidge. I just feel like Jordan Love is one of the most underrated quarterbacks, one of the most underappreciated quarterbacks. Sure, he makes stupid plays at sometimes, and sure, he got injured last year and kind of felt rushed back, but in his 2 full starting seasons with Green Bay, he's brought that team to the playoffs. I know that's not just a quarterback thing, but he's done it with not the best receiving core in the world. Now we got J.J. McCarthy. Dude didn't even play a game, so no. Now we got Kirk Cousins. Hell to the damn no. Kirk Cousins, besides playing the Buccaneers, was one of the worst quarterbacks in football last year. Speaking of Kirk, we got the dude that replaced him, Michael Penix Jr. No. Dude played like 3 games. Sure, he looked good in them, but dude played 3 career games. Now we got Bryce Young, the dude that was drafted before CJ. No. Possibly can be before the end of this upcoming season, but no. He did look very good, and he looked like he was very confident when he was off the bench and came back to playing football in the last 2 months of last season. I am excited for Bryce Young. Derek Carr, hell to the damn no. Baker, yeah. Dude, Baker, just like I said about Love, is one of the most underrated and underappreciated quarterbacks in football. Did you know Baker threw for like over 40 touchdowns last season? Why does no one talk about that? This dude had a career resurrection in Tampa Bay, and he will retire as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, I hope. That's his new home. That's his family, and one more of those to the Cleveland Browns. Kyler Murray, no. Kyler Murray, to me, is just a vanilla ice cream cone. Like, you know what you're going to get with him. And plus, I kind of think if he doesn't do anything with the Cardinals this year, this might be his last straw with the Cardinals. Dude was drafted number 1 in 2019. And outside of half of 2020 and 2021, or half of 2021, I should say, dude has just not been an impressive number 1 overall pick. And he doesn't rush like he used to, which was one of the main factors of his gameplay. Matthew Stafford, yeah, I'm taking Stafford still. Oldie but a goodie. He will still thrive no matter who he plays for. This is a guy that you would want to lead your offense. Casual quarterback, shows up, drops 200, 300 yards on your team, 2-3 touchdowns. Yeah, he'll throw picks, but just like I said about Hurts, he'll win you football games, and he's proven that with the Rams, and I think this will be his 5th season there now. Now we got Brock Purdy. No. It's sort of close, but I'm not taking Brock. Brock did not look the best this year. Now we got Sam Darnold, the new Seahawks quarterback. Oh boy, this is close. This is close. No. 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 I will not. Because his final 2 games really just made me cringe and not be the most excited for him to be on the Seahawks. I am excited for him, but not as much because in the big lights and everything, he played like shit. Ending, we got the MVP. Yeah, I'm going to take the MVP of the previous 2024 season. I'm taking the best quarterback in football, in my opinion at least, over CJ Stroud. Now, tallying it all up after this ranking has ended, I think CJ Stroud is currently the 13th best quarterback in the NFL right now. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. And like I said in the intro, comment a player down below that you want me to rank. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!